Imagine spending your whole life working, contributing to Social Security and planning for retirement, only to find out you could lose your benefits because of a simple decision or life event. Most people think their Social Security is guaranteed, but the truth is, there are multiple ways you can lose access to the money you've earned over decades. Whether it's remarrying after divorce, working during early retirement, or even living abroad, these common situations could put your benefits at risk. In this video, we're breaking down the 10 key ways your Social Security could be reduced, or even taken away entirely. Some of these might surprise you, and others could be the result of small oversights with big consequences. Make sure you watch until the end so you don't miss a single detail that could protect your future income. Welcome to Financial Area, your go-to source for smart money moves and financial news that matters. If you're serious about securing your retirement, hit that like button and subscribe for more videos just like this. One of the most overlooked reasons people lose their Social Security benefits has to do with remarriage after divorce. If you're divorced over the age of 62 and currently receiving benefits based on your ex-spouse's record, getting remarried can immediately make you ineligible to continue receiving those benefits. This rule catches many people off guard, especially those who depend on spousal benefits as a major part of their retirement income. The good news is that if your new marriage ends, whether through divorce, annulment, or the death of your new spouse, you can become eligible to claim those benefits again, assuming you still meet all the other criteria. Another situation that causes a lot of confusion and lost income is working while collecting early retirement benefits. If you choose to start receiving Social Security before your full retirement age and you continue to work, your benefits could be reduced depending on how much you earn. For example, in 2025, if your income exceeds $23,400, Social Security may deduct a portion of your benefits. Specifically, they'll withhold $1 for every $2 you earn over the limit. This doesn't mean you're losing money forever. Once you hit full retirement age, your benefits will be recalculated, potentially increasing to make up for earlier reductions. But many retirees are unaware of this penalty and are shocked to see smaller checks after continuing part-time work. A third issue arises when someone receiving disability benefits decides to return to work. While Social Security does offer programs to ease this transition, such as the trial work period, earning more than a certain monthly amount can disqualify you from receiving disability payments altogether. In 2024, that threshold was $1,550 per month. If you exceed it, or if your medical condition improves to the point where Social Security no longer considers you disabled, your benefits could be stopped. The process isn't always immediate, but once Social Security determines that you're no longer eligible, the checks stop. And you might not even realize it until it's too late. Incarceration is another situation that can lead to the suspension of Social Security benefits, and it often comes as an unexpected consequence. If an individual is incarcerated for more than 30 consecutive days due to a criminal conviction, their benefits are paused for the duration of their sentence. This applies whether the person is serving time in jail or prison, and the benefits won't resume until they are released. What many people don't realize is that while the incarcerated individual's benefits are suspended, payments to their eligible family members, such as a spouse or dependent child, may continue depending on the circumstances. However, the process of reinstating benefits after release can take time and often requires proactive steps from the individual. Another financial hazard comes in the form of garnishments. While Social Security benefits are protected from most creditors, they are not immune to certain government-mandated collections. For example, if you owe unpaid federal taxes, the IRS can garnish up to 15% of your monthly Social Security payment through the Federal Payment Levy Program. Similarly, if you owe child support or alimony, your benefits can be garnished, sometimes by as much as 50%, to satisfy those obligations. Student loan debt used to be another cause for garnishment, though recent policy changes have altered how aggressively those debts are pursued. Nonetheless, people who rely heavily on Social Security can find themselves in financial distress when a portion of their monthly benefit is suddenly withheld to cover outstanding debts. The process is automatic and often comes with little warning, leaving beneficiaries scrambling to adjust their budgets. For non-citizens, where you live can have a direct impact on your Social Security benefits. If you're not a U.S. citizen and you reside outside the country for more than 6 consecutive months, your benefits could be suspended unless you meet specific exemptions. Social Security has strict rules regarding non-citizens living abroad, and not all countries have agreements that allow continued payments. This often catches retirees off guard, especially those who move overseas to be closer to family or to enjoy a lower cost of living. If your country of residence doesn't have a Social Security agreement with the U.S., your benefits may stop and won't resume until you return to live within the United States again. Another major concern is the financial future of the Social Security program itself. The trust fund that helps pay out Social Security benefits is projected to run dry within the next decade, potentially as early as 2033. If no legislative action is taken, benefits could be cut by as much as 20% or more across the board. This looming threat has serious implications for millions of Americans who are either collecting benefits now or planning to rely on them soon. Lawmakers have proposed various solutions, such as raising the full retirement age or lifting the income cap on Social Security taxes. But no consensus has been reached yet. Until then, the uncertainty leaves retirees vulnerable and unsure of what their financial future might look like. That's why it's more important than ever to stay involved and informed. Advocating for changes that could secure Social Security for future generations isn't just about politics. It's about protecting a system that over half of Americans rely on for the majority of their retirement income. Writing to your representatives, supporting policy reforms, and voting with Social Security in mind are all ways individuals can contribute to the solution. While it may seem like a small action, public pressure has historically influenced lawmakers to protect and improve entitlement programs. Finally, the key to navigating all of these challenges is staying educated and aware. The rules around Social Security are complex and frequently updated, making it easy to miss changes that could impact your benefits. Keeping up with accurate, reliable sources of information, whether through official channels or trusted financial education platforms, can make all the difference. In a time where a single misstep could cost you thousands, knowing your rights and responsibilities is your best line of defense. Now that you know the 10 ways your Social Security benefits can be at risk, you have the power to protect what you've earned. Take a moment to review your own situation, whether it's your marriage status, work plans, residency, or outstanding debts, and make any necessary adjustments before it's too late. Checking regularly for updates and consulting with a qualified professional can help you avoid these pitfalls and keep your retirement income secure. If this video helped you understand how to safeguard your benefits, please give it a thumbs up, share it with friends and family who might also be affected, and leave a comment below with any questions. Don't forget to subscribe to Financial Area and hit the bell icon so you never miss our in-depth guides on making the most of your money in uncertain times.